What's up, guys? So today I'm going to kind of do a bit of a review. I literally just gotten back from the cinema with my girlfriend. We went and watched Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets. And so I'm going to do a bit of a spoiler-free review, if that's at all possible. The trailer actually does a really good job of not really letting you know what the major plot is, and yeah, it's a really good movie. I'll start my review with that. It is a really good movie. There were a lot of parts in there where you thought something was going to happen and then something slightly different happened, so it wasn't completely predictable. There were some bits that were a little bit unpredictable, and there were certain elements of like the relationship progression between the main characters and stuff that was a bit I don't know, unusual, I guess, but in a good way. And yeah, so there were a couple of things that were a little bit different to what you would expect from a comic book movie or a sci-fi film. But then, of course, there were the obvious, like, it had to follow these particular things to be, either faithful to the source material, which, full disclosure, I haven't read, or to being an actual sci-fi film. It had to have certain elements. And it does stick to those really well, but in a way that is definitely its own. Without giving too many, if any at all, spoilers away, it was a very interesting kind of plot. One which, if you're at all a fan of science fiction and comic book movies, you can pick up pretty well early on what the final like plot reveals are going to be. So if you are into comic book films, sci-fi films, that kind of thing, then it is a film that's going to kind of play into predictabilities in that regard. But in every other instance, it's a pretty good kind of unpredictable film, and obviously not being anywhere near a Marvel or a DC comic status in its source material. It's not one of the huge blockbusters, but it is a really good film. The cast is amazing. They play their roles spectacularly. Having last seen her as Enchantress in Suicide Squad, Cara Delevingne definitely delivered, which was really good. She played a very strong character. And is it Dean or Dane? I can't remember what his first name is at the moment, but he played Green Goblin in The Amazing Spider-Man Rise of Electro. Played it was a very different character in some regards, but then also kind of the same. I haven't yet seen him in A Cure for Wellness. It is a movie that I own. I haven't yet watched it though, so I will watch that, and then I may make a passing note on whether or not I think he's done well in his role. But he was definitely believable as the character that he was kind of set up to be, in his very like core personalities. So yeah, that's pretty much my review, without giving plot details away. I'm sure if you want to know plot details, there's probably an article out there somewhere on one of the movie sites, so you can probably go and check those out if you really want spoilers. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below. Let me know if there's another movie you think that I may enjoy, because because I'll probably end up watching it and then doing a review video back on it so that you can know what I thought of it, and then we can have a bit of a discussion about it in the comment section of that video, or whatever. Please hit the subscribe button wherever it is on your device if you haven't already. I make videos every single day, and make sure you hit the bell on the little notifications bar as well, so that you'll get a little notification when I make a new video. And if you've been watching my videos for a little while and you notice that there's a certain difference in sound quality, that is because I finally dug out my lapel mic, and I've been using that to capture my sound today. Whether that's for better or for worse, I don't yet know. I will have to play back some of the sound from this first to know. But yeah, I have fished out my lapel mic, and we'll probably be using that for the next couple of weeks just to see how it goes, because I'm definitely going to need it at the film festival when I'm vlogging there, because there's going to be so much other sound that I'm going to need to just capture what I want. So yeah, until next time guys, keep raising hell.